Is the chat working? All right, we had the power go out, guys. Power just went out, so. But hopefully you guys can hear me. You guys hear me? My check 1, 2. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. All right, we're back. We're back in business. We're in the top of the 7th inning now. Sorry about that. Because my power went out, and that's what happened. So, just went out for a very quick second. We have a generator guy that's here, so he's doing some work. So, in case we go out again, I do apologize about that. I had no idea. But that's what happened. So, because the power went out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cueto gets set, winds up, delivers the pitch to Harper. Swinging a line drive into right field, and that's going to drop in for a hit. So Harper gets on with a single. No, it's not storming. I just said that our generator guy is here. So he's playing around with something. So that's why our internet went out. So no storms, nothing. No storms. All right, so Harper singles. That's how we start off the top of the 7th. All right, so we'll do our trivia question in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch to Castellanos. It's a strike all the way. Again, apologize about that, guys. How many people do we have on now? Yeah, 9 people on. Okay. Yeah, darn generator. Yep. No balls, 1 strike. The pitch to Castellanos inside for ball 1. I'm just happy that you guys were still able to find me, so. But yes. Let's do it again. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. All right. My apologies. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cueto thought about throwing back over to first, but decided not to. You blame Turner for the power outage? That's funny. That's something that Larry Anderson would say, actually, too. 0-1. It's popped up and blooped out to right field. It drops in for a hit. Arias' throw over to second is in time to get Harper. And Harper says to put the headsets on. So the pitch was blooped out right out of reach of first base. It actually went into the outfield grass. And Arias played it on a hop and throw, a missile over to second. And are they going to review this to see if Harper was out by force? They will. Harper's staying put over there, so the Phillies will challenge this. It's like one of the luckiest hits that you'll ever see. Bell and Arias could not get over there. And Arias' throw over to second. Was it a force out? Let's see. It's so tough to tell. I don't know. I don't know. That's not a good view. Phillies will challenge this, though. It's ruled as an out. So let's see. Is the at-bat continuing? It is. Let's take a look at this again. I think he's safe. Yeah, he should be safe. All right, so the call's overturned. And Bryson Stott's coming up. No spoilers in the chat, my guy. It's the last time I'm going to warn you. All right? Here comes Stott up at the plate. First pitch, there's a line drive. It's hit out to right field. It's foul. Stott's 0 for 2. He struck out and flied out as well. No balls, 1 strike to Stott. The pitch, just at the knees for a strike. All I was doing was running for stat. No, it was you were you did say a couple of plays like before, like Stott like came up to the plate on my end. Something happened before Stott came up. The 0-2, it's a foul ball. That's all. Oh, I did. I did, my guy. I told you. I did. You must have not heard me. That's all right, though. No balls, 2 strikes. And time is called really quickly. Cueto is going to go out there to talk things over with his catcher. So there's runners over at first and second. Cueto is still on the bump. He has 94 pitches. No, you don't get a warning for not running for Stott. When the play was being challenged, all right, never mind. You're fine. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. It's up high for ball 1. Never mind, my guy. The 1-2, down low. Is that a changeup at 86? That was on me, bro. My bad. Cueto has 96 pitches. He's in a little bit of a jam here. 2-2, fly ball. It's hit out to right field. It's looking foul, and it'll stay foul and go out of play. Stott today is 0 for 2. It's a big spot here. So Harper singled. Castellanos got on with a bloop single. 2-2 is the count to Stott. Nobody out. The pitch. Bouncer. It's fouled. .98 pitches for Cueto. Five seconds left on the pitch clock. 2 seconds left in the 2-2. It's down low for ball 3. JJ, question. Can I post on my YouTube channel? Post what? The 3-2 pitch. Down low for ball 4, and that's going to load the bases. All right. Let me update this because I can even see it on the score bug that it's ahead. I want to catch up to it. What the heck is going on? Are we just behind? All right, you're good. You're just going to post what? Post what? Like on the Discord? Or are you talking about the video? Yeah, you don't have to. So do we have a pitching change? Is that what's going on? I'm leaving after the stream's done. I gotta go. Dog sitting. So the bases are loaded for the Phils. Harper singled, Castellanos singled, and Stott walked. So the bases are loaded for JT Realmuto, who had a 2-run homer back in the second. Nobody out. We're in the top of the 7th inning. Phillies lead it 2-1. So we had a pitch and change. Cueto has 100 pitches, or had 100 pitches today. Went 6 innings. He had 4 strikeouts. and allowed 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks. And JT's coming up. Don't know who just came in right now, but I'm very, 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 very interested to see who it is. It's AJ Puk. Okay. Harper's over at third. Castellanos is over at second. Stotts at first. The first pitch down low with the JT. Puk is 5-4 on the season. Has a 4.93 earned run average, 47 strikeouts in his 34 2/3 of an inning of work, and 6 walks allowed. The 1-0 just popped up, and it's hooking foul, and it goes out of play. So the count is 1-1. JT today is 2 for 2. He had an opposite field 2-run homer earlier in the game, and then he also got on with a base hit right after that. He singled. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are juiced. Phillies trying to add some more insurance runs here. Can they do it? The 1-1. It's taken on the inside corner for a called strike. This is where it all started for JT Realmuto. One ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch down low for ball 2. So JT is 32 years old. Made his major league debut for the Marlins back on June 5th of 2014. Bases loaded with nobody out in the top of the 7th for the Phils. Puk comes set, winds up, delivers, and throws it down low for ball 3 and inside. Lifetime-wise against Puk, Realmuto is 1 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. He's been struggling with the bases loaded this season. The payoff pitch, swinging a line drive over to third, played on a bounce. The throw to home plate is in plenty of time. Nice play by Berger, just to make the throw over to home. And JT gets on with a 5-2 fielder's choice. Thanks, man. I really do appreciate that. Wow. Yeah, so our power went out, so that's what happened. Generator guys here. First pitch to Marsh is outside and low for ball 1. Phillies trying to hunt for some more runs here. That was a nice play by Berger. Marsh is 4 for 10 with the bases loaded this season with 2 doubles and 11 RBI. Over at third base is Castellanos. Stotts at second and Realmuto's over at first. The 1-0, it's off the plate. Marsh is 0 for 2 today. He struck out and grounded into a 3-6 double play. 2-0 is the count with the bases still loaded. The pitch on the upper third of the zone, a 96-mile-per-hour heater for a called strike. Puk is 28 years old, from Minneapolis. Played for the A's and now with the Marlins. The 2-1. Ground ball right in between the hole of first and second. 1 run comes in to score. Sanchez throws it into second base. 2 runs come in. And that puts runners at the quarters. And the Phillies are up 4-1 on a 2-run single hit by Brandon Marsh. We're still in the top of the 7th. It just got in between Bell and Arias. Sometimes you just got to hit it in the right spot and put it in the right place. And JT skipped over the baseball, and he goes over to third and runs in there without a throw. So Marsh comes through. The Phillies get some big runs, and now Trey Turner wants to try to add on for some more. First pitch, swing and a miss. The sweeper was in the dirt. Trey is 0 for 2 with 2 lineouts today. 1 out and runners at the corners in the top of the 7th. Even a sac fly could give the Phillies a 5-1 lead. The 0-1, it's popped up out to right field, shallow right field that is. Getting underneath it to make the catch is Sanchez, tagging up. And staying put over at third is JT, and the throw is drawn over to home plate, and Trey Turner's now 0 for 3. I mean, all you have to do is just try to hit a deep fly ball and just have a nice patient at-bat. You saw what was going on in the last at-bat. Marsh was working up the count, and you just don't want to fall behind. Can't stress that enough. So Castro's going to come in to pinch hit for Jay Cave. He's making his Phillies debut at the plate. Made his debut in the field last night. And it should be a very interesting spot. Rodolfo Castro in 228 with 6 homers and 22 RBI. Stottlemyre went out there to talk things over with Pook and the rest of the infield. Big 2-run single by Marsh. Time is granted to Castro. Castro against righties has 6 homers and 17 RBI. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Pitch number 1, strike 1. It was a sweeper at the knees. Over the middle of the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Phillies lead it 4-1 in the top of the 7th inning. Pook looks back to first. Now back to the plate. The 0-1 offering. Just laid off. Phil Cuzzy says it was off the plate, and it looked like it was. And the count is 1-1. Castro is 24 years old. This is his 3rd season with the big leagues. The 1-1 delivery, swing and a miss. Actually, was just fouled off. Played for the Pirates from 2021 to 2023 and was traded this year. At that 2-home run game that he hit against the Brewers, that was back on June 28th of 2021. The 1-2, foul ball. And was traded for Bailey Falter to the Pirates. Marsh is over at first. Realmuto's at third. 1-2 is the count. There's 2 outs and time is called. It's granted to Rodolfo Castro. Takes a quick step out of the batter's box. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button. Turn on those notification bell icons. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pook comes set, looks back at first. Fires, and it's down low. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on. In the top of the 7th, the pitch, laid off. A sleeper that was down low, and Castro works his way back up to a 3-2 count. Kyle Schwarber waits in the on-deck circle. Castro has this bright yellow elbow guard on. It's pretty cool. Payoff pitch. Fly ball hit out to right field. It's looking foul, and it'll go out of play. And stop. And Marsh is actually going to have to go back over to first. Pirates added Castro back on the 40-man roster in November in 2020. He was promoted to the majors for the first time on April 21st of 2021. Big spot here. The payoff pitch on the inside corner, called strike 3. Big fastball thrown at 96, a picture-perfect pitch. And we get now to the bottom of the 7th as it's stretch time at Lone Depot Park. Phillies do get 2 more runs, though, on a 2-run single by Brandon Marsh. They're up 4-1. Ugh. Ugh. I had to stretch myself. Will Castro take over shortstop? That I don't know. All right, guys, it's time for our Phillies trivia question. We got 30 people on here. All right, cool. If you guys are new to the channel, what we do in the 7th inning is we do a Phillies trivia question, but of course, the power went out, so we have to do it a half inning later. So we'll reveal the answer when we go to the top of the 8th, but if you do get the question right, I'm going to ask you the question right now, okay? Write down your answers when we're in the bottom of the 7th, and then we'll go through all your answers in order in the top of the 8th. So if you get the question right, my trivia question, you'll hear this sound. And if you get the question wrong, if it's incorrect, you'll hear that sound. Okay. So what is the question, JJ? Well, the question is, okay, here it is. So there have been 13 no-hitters thrown by the Phillies in the history of the team. The most recent one, who did it? I think I asked this one. But who did it? Who threw the most recent no-hitter for the Phils? Actually, you know what? We'll do the answer. We'll do it right now. Some good ABs that inning. Yeah, man, for sure. For sure. And, dude, I apologize to you. I apologize to you. That was totally on me. Sometimes I screw up. I'm doing like a one-man show, so sometimes sometimes that's just on me, my guy. Will says Cole Hamels. That is correct. That is definitely 1,000% correct. Do you guys remember what day it was and what year it was? That's the part 2 to this trivia question. Matt H. said Roy Halladay. I remember Roy Halladay's perfect game and his no-hitter. 2015. Okay, you got the year right. You got the year right. You remember what day it was? Okay. Here we go. To the bottom of the 7th. Michael Lorenzen still pitching. Yohan Rojas is going to be playing out in center field, and Marsh will go over to left. So it's 2 balls, no strikes to Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch popped up over towards the left field side and shallow left field in foul territory. Marsh has it. Goes over towards his left side. Then he just makes the catch. Had to battle all types of adversity and run around in circles. He was playing pretty deep out in left field. Bohm had to communicate with Brandon Marsh, and Bohm just was like, I think you got it. And Marsh was like, yes, I do, but where's it going to land? Up there it is. And there's one away. Here comes Jay Berger, who pops the first pitch up. It's hooking foul, and it'll go out of play. Question, is it pitches or runs? July 25th or the 26th? That's correct. That is correct. The 0-1. Outside for ball 1. Now, do you remember how many pitches he threw? I'm kidding. There's not a part. Yeah, I don't remember. On ball 1 strike. The next pitch. Foul ball. Yes, sir. J.D. Drew. Oh, man. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lorenzen gets set, kicks, fires, and throws it down low for a ball 2. You were asking about the trivia question. How many runs? He gave up a no-hitter. So he didn't allow any hits. None. 2-2. It's down low for ball 3. Granny Hammer, not Granny Smith. It's Granny Hammer. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Berger at the plate, he's 0 for 2. The payoff pitch. Ground ball foul down the third base line. In the top of the 8th for the Phils, well, they'll have Schwarber, Bohm, and Harper due up. Hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button, guys. Payoff pitch on the outside corner for a 3rd strike call. And Michael Lorenzen gets strikeout number 5 on the day. Let's see where this pitch was. Yep, it was just on the corner. Did I say outside corner? Yes, that was correct. Here comes Soler. There's De La Cruz. The first pitch. That ball was hit out to deep center field. That's going back to the warning track. And Rojas runs out of room as that one is gone. Right into the tunnel out in dead center field. And Brian De La Cruz makes it a 2-run game. Just a solo homer hit out to dead center. Brian De La Cruz with another homer. It's his first one today, though. He does have power in that bat. Yes, for sure. For sure, man. For sure. Jesus Sanchez coming right up. Here he is. In the first pitch, he takes a hack at it and misses at it pretty badly. It's a changeup that was in the dirt. Jesus is 0 for 2. He was the hero in last night's game. It's just 1 for 3 going into extra innings, but then had 2 absolutely crucial hits, including the walk-off single. The 0-1 on the outside corner for a called strike. Yeah, did you guys see that cat last night? That was really wild. It's climbing up walls. It's like Catwoman was out there. The 0-2. Line drive into left center field. It's going to split the gap and go all the way towards the wall. It's off the State Farm sign. Going into second base without a throw will be Sanchez, and the throw is cut off over at shortstop. So a 2-out double in the bottom of the 7th. And now if you're Rob Thompson, wonder if this is going to be his last batter. Another pitch right down the middle. So the pitch that was hit out to center field, that was a solo homer by De La Cruz, was down the middle, and Sanchez got one down the middle too. I think Lorenzen's starting to look a little fatigued out there, but Cotham is going to try to talk him out of it. What time is it? 2:03? Okay. Ugh. Come on, we got to get out of here. Ugh. Please don't let it go into extras. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button. Oh boy. All right. Cool. Comes Joey Wendell, who's 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. Everyone's back at their spots. First pitch to Wendell. It's off the plate. One ball, no strikes. Lorenzen comes set, winds up, delivers. There's a ground ball pulled over towards the first base side. Stott has it, though, gobbles it up, throws over to first, and the inning is over. Marlins get another run, though, on a solo homer by Brian De La Cruz. Then we head to the top of the 8th. The Phillies are up 4-2 against the Fish. All right, I got to take a very quick step off, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. My name is Jason Joseph. This, of course, is Play-by-Play with JJ. All right. We're on the road to 1,000, man. We started this channel 7 months ago and have been doing this like nonstop. So, you know, Phillies baseball, 76ers basketball, Flyers hockey, Patriots football. That's what we do on here, guys. We don't just do play-by-play. We do all different types of stuff on here as well. All right, love you all. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't change that channel. See you very, very soon. Okay. All right, cool. All right, we're back. We're back on here, guys. We are back. All right, Smeltzer is going to go out there to pitch things over with the Marlins. Okay, so he will now come in. We'll get to his stats in just a little bit. But first, it's important to mention that Kyle Schwarber and the top of the lineup are coming up for the Fightins here. So, in case you're just tuning in, the Phillies, they took a 2-0 lead on a 2-run opposite field homer by JT Realmuto back in the second inning off of Johnny Cueto for the Marlins. And then the Marlins would then get a run back on an RBI double by Jazz Chisholm Jr. back in the fourth inning. It was in the bottom of the fourth. Phillies would then add on 2 more runs in the top of the seventh inning on a 2-run single by Brandon Marsh. And then Brian De La Cruz with a solo homer in the bottom of the seventh. Here comes Schwarber at the plate. First pitched by Smeltzer. And it's a strike right down the heart and soul of the plate. And Schwarber checked his swing. But of course it was a strike anyways. So it's no balls, 1 strike. Schwarber's 0 for 3 today. The 0-1 delivery, swing and a miss. Schwarber's 30 years old. He's batting .181 coming into today with 27 homers and 65 RBI. The 27 homers is tied for 6th in the league. No balls, 2 strikes. Smeltzer kicks, deals, and throws it just off the plate. Good take by Schwarber. Devin Smeltzer has a 1.6 whip, a 6.89 ERA. He's 1 for 1 lifetime against Smeltzer. Schwarber, that is. The 1-2 delivery, swing and a miss. And Kyle Schwarber strikes out, and he is now 0 for 4 today with 2 strikeouts. He's 0 for 9 over the last 2 games combined. Yeah, I think so. Here comes Bohm, and the first pitch that he sees is a cutter at the knees for a called strike. Alec is 0 for 3 today. He had 4 hits in last night's game, but that was not enough. No balls, 1 strike, and the pitch. Foul ball. Devin Smeltzer, 27 years old. You know where he's from? Voorhees, New Jersey. 6'3", 195 pounds. That's where I'm from. Figures. The ball is 2 strikes. The pitch. Foul ball. Well, he's currently not in Voorhees, New Jersey right now. But that is really weird. I did not know that. Learn something new every day. The 0-2 delivery by Devin Smeltzer. It's a check swing foul ball. It's from Voorhees, New Jersey. I wonder how many other professional athletes are actually from, like, Voorhees, New Jersey. I'm saying, like, in baseball. I know Eli Apple and those types of guys. But yes. No balls and 2 strikes to Bohm. Smeltzer kicks, deals, and throws it off the plate. Yeah, I did not know that. I'm curious to see what year he graduated. And if he actually even went to Eastern High School, which I don't think he did. The 1-2, that's in the dirt. It's now a 2-2 count. Bryce Harper waits in the on-deck circle. 1 out in the top of the 8th. Bases are empty. Phillies up 4-2. And the 2-2 pitch. Wide and off the plate for ball 3. He was the class of 2014 for a perfect game. Left-handed pitcher and an outfielder. 3-2 is the count. The payoff pitch. Strike 3 called at the knees. And Bohm takes a cutter at 86. He actually went to a different high school. He went to Bishop Eustis. Okay. I know where that is, of course. The Padres selected them in the 33rd round of the 2014 draft, but he chose to go to Florida Gulf Coast University to play college baseball. Huh. I shared a locker room with him, don't I remember? Yeah, and he was, how old is he now? He's now, 27? So he's 2 years older than me. I don't even remember seeing him in middle school if he went to my middle school. Harper's up. It's an 0-2 count. That's wild. Huh. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. The pitch to Harper. It's down low. What famous athletes went to your high school, guys? Comment them down below. He didn't go to my high school, but he's from my area. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Devin Smeltzer gets the better half of the at-bat. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. Philly's still up 4-2. Smeltzer strikes out the side, too. They grow some good veggies over there in Voorhees. Jersey corn. That's definitely a good thing during the summertime, but no, the strawberries are great here. Yeah, man. There's some good stuff. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, hit that bell icon, all right? Make sure you turn on those notification bell icons, too. That's the same thing as the bell icon. Come on, dude. Are you really, like, losing track of everything that you're saying? Ricky Bottalico's from your area? Oh, wow. Huh. That's cool. That's really, really cool. I think Ricky's a really good analyst. I do. But this is just me. I just don't know if the best show ever was a good mesh with everybody that was there. You know? I really like listening to Ricky Bottalico's insights. And I think he does a good job with that. And he's really smart, obviously. He's played the game, and he has a lot of great knowledge about it. But I just think that the personalities between Tyrone, and Broads, who used to be there, and Ricky, and Jen too. Like it just, I think that they're still trying to find ways to click, you know. And it's just not working. But I like them all individually. I do. Newington, Connecticut. Wow. Wait, Newington, Connecticut? Is that technically correct? Newington? Yeah, it is Connecticut. Okay, I've never heard of that. All right, Lorenzen's actually going to pitch the 8th inning. A little shocked. Huh. Guess that Rob wants to rest the bullpen. 1 ball, no strikes. Lorenzen with 94 pitches. The pitch on the upper third of the zone for a called strike. Somebody's wearing, it's an elder person. Someone's wearing a John Kruk shirt that says what does it say? Number 1 fan? First pitch, fly ball hit out to center field by Birdie. Rojas backs up and he makes the catch on the track, and there's 1 away. I'm trying to see what that says on the back of her shirt. Nope, they just panned over to something else. It looked like it was really funny. I think it was like number 1 fan, and then she had a face of John Kruk on the back of that shirt. I would want that. I think that'd be really cool. Arise is due up. There's a 94-mile-per-hour fastball thrown on the outside corner for a called strike. Phillies are up 4-2. We're in the bottom of the 8th. Lorenzen comes set, winds up, delivers, and it's fouled off. Arias is 1 for 3. He singled, grounded out the shortstop, and struck out today. He's now 2 for his last 9. 2 for his last 8. The ball is 2 strikes. The pitch. Grounder hit back towards the mound. Lorenzen has it, and he'll throw it over to first as he takes a couple steps over towards first base, and Arias is out. It's now 2 outs. Thanks for coming on here, man. Appreciate it. Junior Marte will be warming up in the bullpen for the Phils when we go to the top of the 9th. Or the bottom of the 9th. Oh, man. It's really been a long night. Comes Soler, who laces this one out to center field, and it'll drop in for a base hit. So Rojas gets over to it, and Jorge Soler gets a single back into center field. It's played on a hop by Rojas. 2-out single. And now Caleb Cotham is right on the stairwell. Don't know yet if he's going to go out there to have a conversation, but Lorenzen does have 100 pitches, and this most likely will be his last batter. It's Josh Bell. I think that's what that him and Rob were saying. Bell with the first pitch. It's sliced out in the left center field. On the run, though, is Rojas. He goes over towards his right, tracks it down, and makes the catch. And high fives Brandon Marsh. And the inning is over. Good catch by Rojas. No runs, 1 hit, 1 man left, and we go to the top of the 9th. Phillies up 4-2 in the series finale against the Fish. Okay. I subscribed. Didn't even realize it was past a few weeks since I found your channel. My bad, JJ. No. You're totally good, man. And, dude, I apologize again about today, man. I've been, my eyes have just been, all over the place today. Looking at text messages, keeping in touch with people, dealing with some other stuff, too. After this stream is done, I gotta pack up and I gotta go. Because, as long as this game gets done before 2:45, I think that will be good. But I'm not even really gonna talk after this. So, but yeah, I really do appreciate your patience, guys, and I thank you all for being on here. I'm guys. Let's think about this for a second, guys. Okay, I didn't even do my tags for this, for the stream as soon as we went out of power, and was just we just got to come back on here. And we got 39 people on here, guys. You know what that means? That means people are actually coming on and they're being consistent. And they really appreciate the cast, and they appreciate the time, and they're taking time out of their days, guys. It's a lot. And it's a work day. It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon on a Thursday. It's crazy. You're okay, I understand. No big deal. I do owe you an apology, though, for that. Because that's on me. Here comes Castellanos. First pitch. Grounder hit over to shortstop. Wendell has it. Throws a dart over to first, and it's in time. Good play by Josh Bell, too, to hang on to the bag. And there's one gone. What's up, Linda? Thanks for coming on here. How you doing, Linda? Linda from Rising Rhino's chat. Make sure that you go check out Rising Rhino. Make sure that you give Linda a follow, too, man. She's awesome. She does such a great job. She really does. Just popped in to hit the like button. Have a good stream. Thanks. We're in the top of the ninth. One out, nobody on. The first pitch to Stott. It's taken for a strike. So Sir Anthony Dominguez was not available in last night's game. And well, he's available to pitch the bottom of the ninth today. Craig Kimbrell has not looked too good since the All-Star break. Don't know if something's up or what. Smeltzer's still on the mound, mind you. Forgot to mention that. It's no balls, 2 strikes to Stott. 1 out. Bases empty. Smeltzer lines up, kicks, delivers, and throws it down low. And outside. Stott is 0 for 2 today. Just trying to find ways to get his team some more runs here. The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. And Stott strikes out and is now 0 for 3. 4 strikeouts for Smeltzer in just 1 2/3 of an inning so far. So he struck out Schwarber, Bohm, Harper. Got Castellanos to ground out. And he just struck out Stott. Here comes JT. First pitch, change up at the knees for a called strike. In the bottom of the ninth for the Fish, they will have Chisholm Jr., Berger, and De La Cruz up. So that's 3, 4, and 5. No balls and 1 strike to Realmuto. 10 seconds left on the pitch clock. Steps back into the batter's box. Smeltzer gets the signs. Now likes what he sees. And the 0-1. It's a strike, a curveball at the knees. Looked like it was just a little bit low, but it's a called strike anyways. Phil Cuzzy, though, has been pretty consistent behind the plate. And has done a really good job at calling the balls and strikes. The 0-2 delivery, swing and a miss. How about 5 strikeouts for Devin Smeltzer in 2 innings of work? And we head to the bottom of the ninth. Last chance for the Marlins. Phillies trying to close out the series and win the series. Can they do it? Sir Anthony Dominguez will go out to pitch the bottom of the ninth and will try to get his second save of the season. All right, come on. Let's get a 1-2-3 ninth inning. That's all we got to ask for. All right, guys. How many likes are we at on here? We have 41 people on here. All right, cool. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. What's up, Steven? Thanks for coming on here, man. I do appreciate that so much. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. I'm a broadcaster from South Jersey. Been calling games on here for 7 months. Just trying to get reps, try to build a family, and just do as much as we possibly can to grow the channel. If you guys really do like my content, and if you really do believe in this, right, I encourage you all to like, subscribe, turn on those notification bell icons. We just want to get more and more people on here, you know. We're on the road to 1,000. I can't believe 7 months into this and we've already gotten 817 subs, man. It's great. And we're getting more people to consistently come on here. I don't even know if we have to even make the tags anymore now, guys. I think we still should. I haven't really been promoting on the socials as much as I should be, though. because I really do like want to get more and more people on here. So I guess you never stop. You don't have to do that, man. Don't have to do that. Victor, love listening to your play-by-play from El Paso, Texas. Thanks, Victor. You're the man, dude. Always like it when you chat, dude. I do. 35 games this season. Sir Anthony Dominguez has pitched in. He's 2-2. He's a 4.6 ERA, 29 in the third of an inning, 31 strikeouts, 10 or 12 walks allowed with 4 home runs. Because he didn't pitch last night, and everybody else did, except for Junior Marte. That's why. They're not going to put in Kimbrel. I'm not putting in Kimbrel today. I want to give him the afternoon off. He deserves it. So, here comes Jazz Chisholm. And the first pitch, he takes it outside for a ball. You guys don't have to donate, but if you would like to contribute to the channel, you can always feel free to leave a super chat. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch, line drive into right field for a base hit. Just got in between first and second, and Castellanos plays it on 2 hops, throws it over towards Trey Turner. And there's a leadoff single to start off the bottom of the 9th. Marlins not going away just yet. They're like a mosquito. Every time you try to shove them away, they just keep coming back because they just keep crawling their way back in. It's what they do. Jake Berger due up at the plate. He's 0 for 3. First pitch, fly ball hit out to left field. It's hooking foul, and thank goodness. Oh, boy. No balls, 1 strike. Dominguez gets set, kicks, fires, and it's swung on and missed. A slider that Berger could not catch up to, right at the knees. Jake today is 0 for 3. The 0-2 delivery way outside for a ball. Dominguez was part of the success of last year's bullpen for the Phillies when they went all the way to the World Series. It was one of the great arms out there. He could throw 100 miles per hour. The velocity has certainly dipped this year. Still throws 98. Occasionally will get to 99 as he throws a slider inside and low. But it's just dipped down just a little bit. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jake Berger. Dominguez on the bump. The 2-2. Popped up out towards right center field and shallow right center field, I should say. Stop, back pedals. Goes over towards his right. And he's there to make the catch, and there's 1 away. Now all you need here is a double play. And Brian De La Cruz, who homered to dead center field his last time up, is coming up to the plate. He's representing the tying run for the Marlins. Phillies trying to win the series and go 59-50. First pitch. Strike called. Right down the middle of the plate. They're in the middle of a replay, and as soon as it came back, it was like, well, first pitch. Can't control that. No balls, 1 strike. Dominguez gets set. Looks down, gets the signs. Winds up and delivers downstairs. Phillies will be playing against the Kansas City Royals. They will be going back home this weekend. As they play tomorrow night, we will be covering all those games. Looking forward to it. Make sure that you guys join. Throw back over to first to try to get Chisholm Jr. Not in time. One ball, 1 strike. 1 out in the bottom of the 9th. Phillies up 4-2. Tying runs up at the plate for Miami. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Good fastball thrown. It came up at 97 upstairs. So Dominguez went down the chimney and now goes back upstairs with that fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dominguez gets set, kicks, steals, swing and a miss. 97 again. He dared him to go after the high heater, and he chased after the high cheese. Big strikeout for Dominguez, and there's 2 away. And De La Cruz was like, dang it. And the Marlins are down to their final out. Jesus Sanchez batting on the left side. He's 1 for 3 today. And he'll be going up against Dominguez here. Trying to get Michael Lorenzen his first win in a Phillies uniform. Dominguez gets set, kicks, steals, and throws it inside and low. 1-0 is the count. Jesus Sanchez doubled back in the 7th. Right after De La Cruz hit a solo homer. The 1-0 grounder hit back towards the mound. Sir Anthony has it. Makes a little underhanded toss over to first. And the ball game is over. Phillies win by a score of 4-2, and they take the series in Miami. They're now 59-50 on the season. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets his 2nd save of the season. And Michael Lorenzen gets his first win in a Phillies uniform. He went pretty well today. And the Phillies, well, their offense, led by JT Realmuto, was pretty good, as JT had an opposite field homer on the first pitch that he saw in the 2nd inning. And then Brandon Marsh had a big 2-run single in that 7th to give the Phillies some insurance. So now the Phillies are a game above the Brewers and the Marlins. Actually, a game above the Brewers and now a game and a half above the Miami Marlins. So the Marlins are half a game behind Milwaukee. And then the Diamondbacks are a half game behind them out of that 3rd wild card spot. Thank you so much for coming on here, guys. Michael Lorenzen went 8 innings today. You had 6 hits, 2 earned runs, had 5 strikeouts, 1 walk on 101 pitches. So we'll be back on, of course, tomorrow night. Don't know if we're going to do a post-series podcast tonight. Probably not. I don't think we're going to do it tonight because I have a lot of stuff going on, and I don't want to make another commitment. But we'll be back on tomorrow night, all right? I love you guys so much. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Rosebud, thanks for coming on here. And Bilo, man, you're the man, man. That is what I needed for work, which I knew earlier subbed. Thank you. Thank you so much, Deke. We do Phillies, Sixers, Flyers, and Patriots content on here, guys. You had a bad feeling, but your bad feeling ended up being a win. So there you go. All right, love you guys. I'll catch you all on the next one. Have yourselves a great rest of your day, and see you guys tomorrow night.